It's your main man 360 the Poet from the Morning Wood. And are you looking for the perfect drink? Well, you found it. Mimosa Royale is the perfect combination of California's sparkling white wine and natural juice that is both tasty and refreshing. No artificial colors or flavors, no sugar added, and it's gluten-free. As the world's first ready-to-drink mimosa, Mimosa Royale is perfect for any occasion, day or night. You no longer have to drink 12 of those seltzers just to get that perfect buzz. At 8% alcohol, Mimosa Royale is the perfect drink to party with. Offered in a variety of flavors and sizes, you are bound to find a Mimosa Royale that you'll love. We have berry, mango, apple, and orange, with more flavors to come. Mimosa Royale is the most award-winning flavored wine that serves in bottles or cans. You can find them online at drinkmimosa.com or find them at your local liquor store.
Keep your radio dial right here. You're locked into the hottest news station on the planet. Hot 702.5 in FM sound. Blazing today's hip-hop, R&B, and pop music. Keeping your radio on fire. Bringing you the hottest, realest, riskiest talk shows live 24/7 on hot1025fm.com.
sound like I'm $1 million work. So that's just how I look at it. But I just want both of you guys, K Bridges, and my man LeBron. Yo, I've been rocking with you, cat. This cat LeBron, I've been rocking. Especially I found out my man is from the hometown.
Right,
so after that, I've been rocking with this guy.
You know, I never knew anybody from Gary, bro. Out here, I done met about 17 Gary niggas.
Real talk, it's the smallest place in the world, but we got the most people out there just circling around the world. So I appreciate you for your art, what you do to the community, and you always doing something positive. And one day, when at a moment where I had a shadow over my head, it was the words from LeBron that was like, yo, bro, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't even feed into that. So I thank you for that, bro.
That's big love. I appreciate it, yo.
For sure.
Yeah. No doubt.
No doubt. Let's go back a little bit. Just get some background, some history on you, brother. You told them where you from. How long you been rhyming? Like, when did you jump off into the rhyming?
I've been arting for a minute, man. I've been arting since I was. I've been arting since I was 14, 50 years old. Like I said, I moved with my dad when I was 12 years old. And my dad, he was a real masculine, manly, police type motherfucker, engineer as well. But he was real manly. So after I moved away from my mother, only thing that I had that gave me that sense of nurturing was music, was hip hop. So therefore, for me, it's always been like my surrogate mother.
Right.
It helped raise me. It made me the person that I am. And, you know, I really appreciate the music for that. You know what I'm saying? But I like lyrics. I like stuff that makes you think. I don't like, a lot of stuff ain't for me. I don't listen to it. I salute the people that do that. But I like, all hip-hop ain't my kind of hip-hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I've been doing this for forever, man, a lifetime. And after the pandemic had hit, a few years ago, let me go back. A few years ago, I had a stroke and found out that I had cardiomyopathy. My heart was at 24%. And after doing that, you know, it was like, yo, I can either keep working and pass out dead one day, or I need to take some time for me.
Right.
So after, you know, just evaluating, I said, you know what? One of my many talents is this music. It's just being, I'm an artsy individual. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put time into that and see what we can get out of it. You know what I'm saying? We go to work for companies and other people all day long.
Yeah, go to work for yourself.
We never invest into ourselves.
Right.
So I just figured I'm going to invest into my music, you know, to get it where I want it to be. So that's what I've been doing. And, you know what I'm saying? I love meeting new artists and everybody. I love creative people.
Right.
I don't care how you create, how you do your art. You know, but I love the art. I love the graffiti. I love the turntable. I love all the elements of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, you know, sometimes people think that we're bigger than what it actually is, and we're not. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people think they're the gatekeepers to this hip hop, and it's not like that. You are just another tool here. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think today that there are still people that could be considered gatekeepers? Is it more like a regional thing or just like collectively in hip hop? Do you think that there are still like pathways where people consider themselves gatekeepers?
I'm just gonna say, as far as like this podcast world and all that.
Yeah, media, media kind of situation.
Yeah, new media. You know what I'm saying? You got certain, like, guess what? I walk past people every day, and these they know that I'm fire, but they won't give acknowledgement because they man might have a problem with me. But if you love the music and it's about equality, everybody get the same shine. You don't, you know what I'm saying? You put out there, you know what I'm saying? You put good energy out into the universe.
Right.
Instead of throwing you throw bullshit out there, guess what? It's going to come back bullshit. It's going to hit you in the face. So I just learned now, you know, to be more humble. And I'm very humble to people, you know, and I let people know that, like, yo, I appreciate what you're doing. I like to give people their roses while they're here. Because you know what? Guess what? When we leave this motherfucker, everybody go, excuse me.
Nah, man.
You all right, bro. No, you
hey, yo, but you know.
Nigga, I might have given you the wrong
You good in this motherfucker.
Like,
You good.
Okay, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes on this earth, people don't receive their roses or whatever until somebody's going in a box.
Right.
Then they want to cry, oh, he was this. You could have gave that man, that person.
Yeah, because you never know what, you know what I'm saying, how they receive that shit. It might make them, like you say, a motherfucker might be on like the edge, about to jump off.
Right.
Figuratively and literally, bro.
Right.
And like if you let them know, give them their flowers, that might make them rethink.
It could be something that,
honestly, that's one of my favorite things that I do see certain artists doing these days is giving the living legends their flowers while they're here, or even like
it was rough for a minute.
Yeah.
Niggas was not trying to get
niggas wasn't giving no flowers.
Yo, it was rough for a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's kind of part of like the culture, right? Because there's so much competition, there's so much like individuality. Yeah. But bro, like,
I don't think that's part of the culture.
We all got to be together on all of this shit, bro.
Everything.
But in the same breath, whack shit is whack shit.
Yeah.
Whack is whack.
Yeah, I mean, whack is whack. Whack is whack. But what you think too? Like with the new music, you say all hip hop ain't for you, right? Like we all know like some stuff is.
I knew you was waiting for that plate. He put his fork and knife together for this.
Right. I'm just curious. I'm curious. What is it? Okay, how about this? Let's make it more objective. What is it that makes something good or bad? Is it just how you feel when you hear it, or like is there an objective measurement that you give to
check it. It's all kind of demographics across America. Mm-hmm. It ain't where you from. It ain't where you at. It's about the lingo. It's the street talk. Mm-hmm. Everybody's street talk
keep going.
Is, you know what I'm saying, is different. So if you came up with a style, everybody is an individual. And in hip hop period, everything is different. Everything is not going to be apples and oranges. For hip hop, it's everything. You got some stuff that's more like apples and oranges. You got stuff that's like broccoli. It's not really real. Right. But then you know what I'm saying? You got stuff like watermelon. Everything, every fruit is every person is a different kind of fruit in this hip hop world. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't. Some niggas is bananas. You know what I'm saying? We know what I'm saying. We know all kinds of niggas.
See, he tried to say some shit to me about the food references in my shit like the other day, and I'm trying to tell him like most of the shit I'm saying in my shit is metaphorical. Like it ain't never like straight literal to the point. But I mean, it's mind food. So like he said, some niggas is putting out fucking carrot dishes and broccoli and vegetables and whole grain shit that's good for your soul, and other niggas is putting out trash, ad-libs and motherfuckers, multiple meal nigga. You know what I'm saying?
It's packaged and processed. But it's totally different when something is organic.
Okay.
Because you can appreciate it.
I like that because it does give credit to the fact that you can still eat that other food, but you saying there's different levels to it in terms of how healthy it is for the soul type shit.
Yo, you can eat fried wolf, nigga, but is it
good?
Right. What's gonna happen when you eat that shit?
You know I would try
What's
that
the
shit.
nutritional value?
What's the nutritional value? Yeah.
The nutrition facts on the back of that. Yeah. Instead of putting the advisory, put the nutrition facts on that.
Yeah, put all that shit on it. Because you could tell, you know, it's like Ray said, it's like tiers to this shit too. It's heavyweight rhymers, it's welterweight rhymers, it's lightweight rhymers. I'm not hating on a nigga because he a lightweight. You just stay in your division.
Right.
Stay in your division.
Or you can come over here and get knocked out. It's your choice.
Right. You ain't gonna be no flyweight trying to go in the heavyweight
Right.
match.
Right.
But then, like I said, the niggas that's real lightweight, they not really. People talk loud.
People tell like
they think because they talking loud. I went to a show and this cat said this nothing for 20 minutes and everybody bounced. I'm like, yo, this nigga ain't saying nothing. Like, what y'all bouncing for? That's like I heard a song. She was talking about a snake and she was going like a snake, like a snake. I said, what the fuck? This is what we listening to now?
What's that? A piss snake?
Oh, man.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like.
Well, I think when Booty Hole Brown came out, it's like we already know where we at.
Yeah.
We already know where we at.
Yeah, so it's just like different, you know. It's like people ask like always you hear like who's a dope MC? I'm like, yo, it's a lot of dope female MCs out there. Right. You know what I'm saying? But they don't get the shine.
The ones that's getting the shine is all.
It's the ones that's showing their body.
City girl cut.
Ratchet City girls. You know what I'm saying?
City
but
girls up.
Don't nobody talk about Rhapsody. Don't nobody
Rhapsody
talk about
is
Jean
dope.
Craig.
Why is
I
that?
like how
but
you
why
drop
is that though?
Rhapsody. She
Yeah,
dope as
I'm glad
fuck.
you dropped Jeannie because niggas don't be knowing
Jean
about Jean Grey, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of women over the years that are just doper than niggas. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I be out and about, and some little youngster look at me like, "Yo, Unc, you here to see me rhyme?" I be like, "Yo, yeah, I'm here to see you, nigga, but check me out. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm not gonna rhyme over no. I'm gonna give you raw shit,
Right?
And I'm gonna go live. Y'all Milli Vanilli in it." Saying what y'all want to do over the track.
Yeah.
That's not how this culture was made. But yo, I get it. That's how y'all do shit.
Right.
But from my era, we go raw footage and we go hit you with it. You know what I'm saying? So
And then too, like I don't be at these spots. First of all, I go to the restaurants that serving the dishes I like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm not gonna go to certain spots expecting, you know what I'm saying, certain meals.
They ain't going to McDonald's looking for filet mignon.
Word.
Shit.
And then go to McDonald's and be like, you niggas ain't got no what's up with this meat? Nigga?
You ain't got no Kobe beef. What the fuck?
right.
You know we ain't got that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
So-
I'm loving the food metaphors right now.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
It makes sense. It makes sense. So, okay, so I appreciate that because basically, like, you know, there is a lane for everything.
It's
you know
a lane
what I'm
for
saying?
everything.
And just because you could call McDonald's food trash don't mean you can't eat it.
Yeah. You know what
But
I'm
why
saying?
would you want to eat trash?
I mean, shit, when I was young, I thought it was good. You think different things. You get older, you start learning.
So you
know what
already
I'm saying?
proving my point. That's elevation and growing. So why would
Right.
you want to? If you keep saying like just because it's trash don't mean you can't eat it.
Right.
Duh, you shouldn't eat it though. Don't eat that shit unless you like trash. Then, you know what I'm saying? Boo, boo, boo. But that, like you said, they're not gonna think it's trash. Like
That's what I'm saying. Like,
chef at McDonald's.
One man's trash, another like they don't think it's trash.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
but
I
they
mean.
can think that, and we can think the other way. And
Facts. Everybody
sooner or
eats
later,
some.
we'll soon see who the prophet is.
Everybody
Like Nas
eats some.
said.
Right.
Let's see who lie.
Yeah. We was just talking about Nas joint, man, because that Magic 2 had dropped. And the first song,
Tell them what you thought about
the
it.
first song on the album, nigga, I was like, nah, this ain't it.
He's on some.
It was the ibbity oobity
Yeah.
like that type of rap
Nas was
style.
on that rhyme scheme, which I thought it was interesting that he chose to
I don't like it.
start the album off with that.
I don't like
boobity
it.
boobity doo 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 doo. Man, and what he was saying was cool. It didn't sound hella natural or normal to me, to my ears, but I was cool with it. But Lauren was like, I don't even want to hear it. We didn't
Yeah,
finish the song.
I changed that shit after a while. Like, I couldn't even finish it.
Right, shout out to Nas. We listened to the rest of it though, or at least a bunch of other songs. It started getting doper.
Yeah, but that's my point. That's that I wanted to ask you about being like a style technician. Are you like check for cadences and the importance? What is the importance of flow switch ups and you know what I'm saying? Where you dropping the rhymes at the end of each bar, shit like that.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo, real shit, man. MC cadence, his style. That's another part of the track. It's an instrument. We are vessels. We are instruments.
I love that.
So
I think that's
the more that you can style your shit, it sounds better. Busta Rhymes is as great as he is because nobody done it like him. He styles it every time. The new style nowadays, everybody has mimicked Busta Rhymes.
And he switched up.
And he switched it up
multiple times.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm gonna throw another name out there, Black Thought.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
I don't never hear Thought doing that
Right.
that triple whatever the fuck they call that shit. Yeah, Thought on. I never heard Thought do that shit, but I hear him like flex on, you know what I'm saying, different style cadences and different shit like that.
Right. So I just feel like, you know, like every, you know, you can. I like to style. I like to use different cadences. I actually like when I hear a beat, I'm gonna harmonize it until I find the words to fit that harmony like I want it to be. So when it comes over that beat, it's like perfect. It rides to it perfectly.
All right, now we got to do this because me and this nigga just had another disagreement like yesterday about beat types. So he one of the type cats that he like, I'll rap over anything. Like, I'll rap niggas banging spoons on the steel drum or scraping macaroni together.
I love
if that shit, like,
if it sound good.
Yeah,
right.
But I mean, when you say that shit, like I love music, that could seem like an insinuation that another motherfucker don't because they choose things to be the way that they choose them. You know what I'm saying? Or like, just knowing what your pocket is and being like, yo, I'm comfortable. Not like not breaking like uncomfortability, because we do that shit on the, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But
I know what you mean.
like knowing what the flyest shit matches with your style.
Right.
So I think like niggas was talking mad shit about Nas back in the day to bring him back up because they was saying he was the worst beat picker in hip hop, and it was.
Oh really? I hadn't heard.
Yeah, that was a known thing throughout.
His albums, the production, people just felt that it wasn't banging. You know what I'm saying?
Right, or that it wasn't tier for tier with his rhyme style.
Was right.
So picking beats is extremely important, and if you rap a certain way and shit, and you pick one of them shits with triple hi hats and you know what I'm saying,
right.
You look out of place trying to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with that. Like, see, for me, like, I'm not the type. I used to do this, but I ain't done this since like high school, where I'll write a rap and then find a beat to fit it to. Right? Like, I know a lot of cats that do that. Like, they write everything before they even hear the song or whatever, because they know what they're trying to say, how they want to get it, and they're like, let me find a beat.
I do that occasionally.
Matches this. For me, it's like I'm kind of inspired. For me, I always kind of go with wherever the music's going, and I kind of fit my style around it. For me, it's more, just for me personally, as an artist, it's more inspiring for me to try to do something different than I just did every single time. Because I have a baseline of like how I rap. Like, even if you hear me on a bunch of different beats, like you catch similarities in my style, my cadences, and how I switch up and how I approach it. But at the end of the day, like, I'm always trying to, literally every single time I'm looking for a beat, I'm looking to try something that I haven't tried yet. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just more, it's more interesting. It keeps my juices going more.
How do you go about picking beats,
diversifying everything that I can.
Me?
Yeah.
Bro, like, I'm a child of the 70s, bro. So I guess what, Motown.
Don't move like you know, nigga.
Motown exactly what came to my head.
But you know what I'm saying?
Like Jackson 5 with the afro popped in my head right when you said that.
I grew up in my household.
Shout out to Gary.
Yeah, real shit. But I gonna say, like, in my household, I had 5 aunties and 2 uncles. My uncles were DJs. They had Screaming Wheels, Roller Rink.
Screaming Wheels.
So they was on the ground floor.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
With the whole
music's always been in the life, but it's just the sound when you hear Sam Cooke, or you hear some soulful. What attracted me to hip hop was how motherfuckers was rapping over these beats that my mama and them would listen to, and we made it ours.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So that was so for me, when it comes to beats, if your beats don't sound like the Arsonists, DJ Premier, you know, some of these icons, then for me, because that's just the sound that I grew up to. This new stuff is cool, but if your beat sound like you did that shit on the Casio, I don't want to hear your shit.
But see, so the crazy thing about that is, like, I hear a bunch of everything. Like, I'm listening to like the New Kids,
it's all that,
the Mid, well, all of that shit, and there are a bunch of beats that I hear niggas rocking over that I listen to and be like, yeah, that's dope. I fuck with that, but I wouldn't rap over that shit.
Right.
So when I'm listening to, cause like right now I'm just damn near exclusively working with Tracks. Shout out to Just Tracks.
Just Tracks.
He couldn't make it today. But like I just sit with the guy and he just be playing me joints.
Right.
And like shit I'm drawn to immediately. Like if a nigga send me a beat and I gotta sit with that shit for a long ass time, I don't want to do it.
Do it right.
See, I look at that as a challenge. I look at that as a challenge for me. That gets me going if I can't get it first.
Challenge these nuts.
Okay, how do I get around?
Challenge these nuts. I want to get a bunch of dope shit out. So if I'm hearing shit and I immediately feel that shit, like boom, this sample hit me, boom, that drum selection is out the chain, woo. Like I can shit start formulating in my head immediately on the dope shit. If I hear some other shit that's kind of like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, what the
Well, you got to keep listening to it till you get it. I like
to
hear something right off the bat. As soon as it come on, I'm like, yo, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Right.
If it don't got that, wow, this is it. Then I'd be like, nah, I want to. If it got to grow on me, then I don't really want to mess with it.
Yeah, and if I could do that 10 times in a row, man, then we got an album.
Right,
and that's usually how me and Just work. Like, but sometimes producers get pissed off at that shit. Like, niggas send me like 10 joints, and I pick like 2. And it'd be like just something small in there that I'm like, yo, I don't want to tell them like, yo, if you take this ting out and shit, you know what I'm saying, I'll rock with it. But I just be like, nah, I'll take these two. And my nigga like, yo, man, you want me to rap over all 10? Like, I used to do that shit back in the day when I was rapping. Anything niggas sent me, I rapped over that shit. Boom, 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 boom. But nah, man, not at in this space that I'm in creatively, I can only do shit that makes sense.
Right, exactly.
And for me, I wouldn't rap over everything, but I would rap over anything if that makes sense. But it still got to hit, though. It got to hit me in my soul. If I can listen to, I got a very simple test. If I can slap it over and over and over for like an hour, 2 hours straight in a writing session, and I'm feeling it the entire time, then I'm fucking with it. Don't matter what genre it is, whatever. If I can listen to it myself, if I don't get tired of it, I don't get sick of it, then that's the bar that you got to clear, and then I'll fucking put my words on it if I feel like, if it, whatever. But it's like some shit just like, it's like, it's cool, whatever. Like, I'm not going to rap over every single beat, but I will rap over any kind of beat.
Right.
Depending on if I can sit there and listen to it for an hour or two straight, over and over and over and over.
Yeah, then like for me, honestly, man, cats be like,
I gotta get joy out of my beats.
What do you like? What's your style? This and that. I'd be like, bro, I got 4 albums. You want to know my style?
Hey, word. Listen to me rap, nigga.
Listen to the albums.
Them the producers that I like, bro. They'll come to you and they won't bring you the bullshit because they know what you like. Yeah, like they gonna bring some shit that caters to your
what you doing,
your ear, your sensibility, how you rock over shit.
And that's a real producer. That's not a beat maker. That's a real producer. He's like, how am I? Or like, this a beat for this kind of person. I got this person in mind because I can hear their style on it.
Yeah, because my whole
instead
thing
of just making beats and just commercially pumping them out and see what happens.
And somebody might think out there that's listening that might be like, y'all niggas is pigeonholing y'all. That's not what the fuck we doing. Like, listen to the joints and you can hear, you know what I'm saying, what's going on in different ones. Not no boring situation where like every beat sounds the same.
Right,
like, it's attacked the same way. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's flavor and all that shit involved in it on just like a different tier, but kind of like the same kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Word. Yeah. Can we try to play at least something off the new project, man?
Hey, but you know me, man. I don't want it if it don't slap, nigga. I need some bass in that bitch. I need some slapper in that thing.
I fuck with bass joints. I fuck with joints with no drums. I just rap over sound. When Ghostface rapped over that whole,
come on, man,
the song. I mean, the niggas is singing and everything. Living that I say I do, and he rapping over that shit. I do that shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, cause it's the lyrics for me, man. I mean, the beats go hand in hand with it, but if you got, I done heard some niggas with whack raps over fly ass beats, and niggas just vibe to the beats. Now I want that shit to be like,
you heard the opposite, I'm sure too. Fly ass raps over treacherous beats.
Yeah, but those are even more hard to listen to.
It's more hard because at least the song got you moving.
Yeah, man, you know.
At least the whack rapper got a song that get your body going.
It's like pairing a good beer with the right meal, nigga. Like you can't, you know what I'm saying, drink no motherfucking farmhouse ale with like some lasagna and shit.
What, you trying to tell me that filet mignon and PBR don't go together, nigga?
Nah, nigga, not at all. Cassette tapes.
Oh man.
This off the new joint?
Yeah, cassette tapes. Big up to my girl Supreme Kai.
This is a song
Supreme
called
Kai, what up?
It's called Cassette Tapes?
It's called Cassette Tapes.
I love that, nigga. That's authentic.
You know what I'm saying? It's called Cassette Tapes. Me, Driffy Swindle, the Juggernaut and the Drifter.
Already here, man.
Featuring Supreme Kai.
Bow.
You know what I'm saying? So,
what's a cassette tape?
Right. Mass Collective. Word up. Barry Grammar. Collective. Yo, Drift Swindle you up.
They wanna eat a breakfast cause they don't really respect us. Give a fuck, cats a bullet cause you corny and effective. I used to ditch class, get money was my elective. I lost my mind when my mama returned to the essence. My father told me you occupy space, have a presence. I used to give offense, dropping jewels, getting lessons. Yo, the keynote speaker is the drifter, and I'm eager to show you I'm no joking. That you should follow the leader. Roddy Rhyme is my brother, so that mean that I'm his keeper. Hold the heater. I give you props, you rock the right sneaker. For all you non-believers.
Take that, man. What's up? My man, my mellow, excuse me, bartender. Can I get a Bordello? Skip the hand roll Cubans. I prefer a cigarello somewhere near the border. That's a barrel. I give respect, Tony Soprano. You bumping off at the gums. I put a hole in your flannel. Get played like a grand piano. I'm known to change, switch the channel. Yo, get a small sample. Fuck around, get your programming canceled. I'm Allen Iverson with the rock, shaking niggas from the handles. To get your mind scrambled. The elephant in the room. Yo, you might just get trampled. I'm big game hunting, put your head on the mantle. The whole entourage about to get dismantled. Catch me in Air Force One, you the type to wear sandals. That's why your bitch ass always involved in scandals. Load the ammo, limited mind state thinking like a Sambo. I'm strapped like a commando. In the game of Contra, the Godfather, Black Sinatra. Round table politics like a mobster. Fuck around, crack your shell like a lobster. They vanish you away, Jimmy Hoffa. Off the landscape that's so improper. Better yet, my shoe game from the Foot Locker. The shit talker, brown liquor, no vodka. Neighborhood nigga, Peter Parker. You can tell I'm an arsonist, fire starter. Getting fucked up off the Ghost Slaughter. White Martha, trying to mix the words of the author. I'm on a paper plane, Sean Carter. Try harder. This one for my sons and my daughters and grandchildren. Try to get priorities in order.
400 grand, indeed, we shall proceed. Edging out the rest, trim the tree. Jaywalking off the legendary, extraordinary drip, eyes bright, get the angle right. Drill with diamond drill bits, retrofitted ill shit. Psych, I'm sick, not from the coronavirus. Stomp your shit like a stegosaurus. On squad, on God, on guard, queens and kings. Flyers gossamer wings, I feel the spirit in here. I don't fear it when I'm near it, let me hear it in here. Keep the eyesight mirrored for the veneer. Either that or be a financier. Whatever floats your boat like gondoliers. Back to Horton fucks like souvenirs.
Yeah. You're looking at the mirror towards the rear. Say the candy man, then we appear. Appreciate it.
Yo, man. Hey, Kai, I need a Supreme Kai verse, man.
Supreme
Kai verse.
Big
man.
up.
Who's homegirl at the end?
I need a Supreme Kai verse. Hey, Kai. Supreme Kai, I need a Supreme Kai
Yo,
verse.
I need another one.
Wait, so that was three.
That
was three of y'all. What? First one was who, and the last one was who?
The first one, that's my man Driffy Swindle, the beat provider, and rhyme extraordinaire. And then I had to get Supreme Kai on it, you know what I'm saying? She got bars, she bring that female element to the game.
She went crazy.
Without talking about her titties.
She didn't talk about her coochie once. She went crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
she went
you know, that's what hip hop's about.
Salute,
fresh, big up, Supreme Kai, Driffy Swindle.
And that's off the
that's off the Juggernaut and the Drifter.
We gotta get out of here. We got she just said 5 minutes a little while ago. So,
okay.
All right.
We gotta try to figure out a way to get you back in here again, man.
Hey,
so
not a problem, man. Whenever you ready, bro, I'm here. Whenever you call, I'm here.
You want to come back next week?
I'm here next week. What's happening?
Let's do it next week.
All right, let's do it. Let's get Rowdy back
Part
next
two.
week.
Part two.
Let's get our socials and we gotta get up out of here.
Man, that's too fast, bro. I guess it's my fault. I
was late, nigga.
I was late.
Yo, what's up? You can check me out on Rowdy Graham on Instagram or Spitfarm Music Group, or you can subscribe to my YouTube station, Spitfarm Music Group. You know what I'm saying? And just tap in.
Swag. K Bridges, you know where to find me, kbridgeslive.com, K Bridges Live on all platforms. I've been working on a bunch of new shit. I've been in the lab cooking up, doing a lot of features, working on a new project that I'm getting ready to drop in the next month and a half-ish or so. So stay tuned. But when you see me in the traffic, say what up. Much love.
Make sure you go to the website, www.laronemc.com. That's LARONEMCEE. I just dropped the new puzzle, 110-piece puzzle. It's the first one out of the series, so make sure y'all grab that shit. September 15th, we are opening up for Core Mega at Sand Dollar
Lounge.
Plaza, so that's gonna be dope. And then I'll keep updating y'all on this because October 13th or 14th, something like that, I got a solo exhibit at the Pearson Community Center in their gallery.
Congrats.
On the historic west side.
On the historic west side. I'll let y'all know what the date for the reception is. And I'm also going to be doing like a 2-hour workshop. So if cats want to come through and, you know what I'm saying, learn a little paint skills here and there, I'm trying to do what I can do to drop a few gems on the people. Next week, we're going to try not to be late. God damn it. We will catch you guys next week.
I'm going to be in the Bay next week, so y'all probably be on time.
Beat the heat. If you're in Vegas, get out that motherfucking heat.
No doubt.
Peace, power, respect.
Much love. Like a rowdy.